midin de nana kwabna nsia apia esio huni ba afi madaroma yankyerɛ nsɛm no mu sɛ ne esitie asofo hwɛ amanyɛ nsɛm so ade nsɛm do atodwa na ne awaka nyinaa no ne sɛ no kwasɛm ni na wɔsa interior ministry no ede no ma wodo nyinaa gu akwa mu na itimi bo amanyɛ pa etimi akɔso ntimpre ya no aban adwene ayɛ a wɔsaye sɛ wohwɛ a Ghana Immigration Service wɔbɛhwɛ na wɔ mama wɔn ma kande awodo na wɔde adwuma amanyɛ pa etimi akɔso wɔse ampo ɛho behia sɛ aban ne ankorankora bɛka abomu na wɔn ma pa akande awodo ede ama Immigration Service no a wɔn bɛyɛ ne sa na mmom esan sɛ ɛka bambɔ ho ntino wani bɛda wɔn mo papa ya wɔn mo nsɛm nyinaa no bɛka na enkɔfo haw ene amane ma yɛwura mutaka Mubarak ya wɔn ɛyɛ ɔsɔafo da so ya no na abrekro na wɔyɛ aso ase mmarahyɛ bedwani na de nsɛm yɛtu dwabra na ogu na probɔ so yɛntie nsɛm a wɔn abo mutaka wɔde atu dwa
to acknowledge the massive reform and improvement that we have seen, not only at your head office, but in the general services that the Ghana Immigration Service provide. And I must commend the management, all of you, the team that has moved you from where you are today, where almost every Ghanaian citizen proudly want to join the Ghana Immigration Service. Having said this, you all are aware that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the agenda of his government to reset cannot be done without retooling and getting the moral of the Immigration Service men and women to be high. So in the research agenda, it is the hope of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama that we retool the Ghana Immigration Service, work so hard to improve morale. And many of us are very much aware that for those of you in the services, morale is not only about money, but having the right shoulder to show what you have on your shoulder.
Honorable Mutaka, Interior Minister, and I attend in Kano, Ghana Immigration Service. Kwa wanu matana ye na wanu mumdi nkomono de nsamudwe de atuja. Na ye nyina nim se asem ba ko ni paredo no eka abanu mu nipa se ne kwanso ano no position force ye ntwaye eye nipa abandada no wo be kro wo fa wonu aban adwuma mu na aban ba ye wo de atuja se da bi wo hwe ka o man no bono a ontumi ntua saafo ne ka na bia mu kra nso no nyina mmerakwa nso nti wonum ebeba fie na no na dodo no a eka ho asem enam so na opani bia onim de efa paadi ho labor expert yera sanyo ajaben ana yera sanyo ajaben di tuja se no kwasem so yem paade a ena nanka enhye danye papa se ya to aba na wonim se de akuroni na obefa nipa edi agumu we de hadwene sansa ba no a wo ba no ene be hunu se ne no ma no tie me fa obi be yeye me fo obi enyeye me tua kasei akosia nti saa de ne de akwanya bi wo ho ne be hwa ye nhwe na yenye ni yera sanyo ajaben.
Because that an outgoing government or administration would make so much recruitment and bring in so much people in anticipation of leaving office. It cannot be ethical. So they might have followed all the rules, given financial clearance and all that. But again, even in financial clearance, they did not have the space to spend beyond months. So what kind of financial preparedness was put in place to ensure that these people who have been employed the last minute would have a budget going forward to be paid? So that decision, I don't think was right. And if a new government comes and believes that they want to ensure that the right thing is done, I don't think that at this point I can be faulted. But what should happen is that then we have to hold any such person to the promise of creating jobs, so that when they create the jobs, then these people become some of the people that they consider to be given the opportunity to go back and apply and get employment. So yes, it may be and must be a short gap measure to restructure and make sure that there's money to pay these people when they are employed. And then so I don't think that it should be wrong for what is happening to be happening here.
97.9.
And now they have to jano say no question me bia abano ba no free sampa between tuaka na obefa nipa no bia one matisa no wi say na ahwa consider mum one de ogiri enya papa say wo kro na be fa nipa gumu abrade wo ba no ohunu sanes kasam nyina no esitie eno ati no de atoja se enya de pa enti koman betumi agina ye nanso ni aye mra bi ebeyi saade na firi ho a nke beboa senyo eno so sei no de to aso.
Voting since 2000. For every transition, we have found such a problem where an administration would now do some last-minute recruitment and then it becomes an issue during transition. And it's been with us during the Fourth Republic. And I think it should be stopped. I don't think it is fair. I don't think it's ethical. The labor law does not necessarily, like I said, the right of employer to employ. But when you look at it within the context of ethics and good governance, then it is so wrong. It is so unacceptable. And it should not be done. So maybe the Transitional Act, the Transition Act should be amended to stop such a thing. A law must be passed to protect the public purse from such an abuse, because that is what I feel. It is not good at all to have this kind of situation.
Senyor Ejaben, where you be on the F.A. Pedie home, and was singing a chi, sir, a brebe swami atuaba. Na ye fa nkofo gum adwuma mu cho no emwa enti senka transition e bra man no e free abamu yo ba ko de akofoforo so no senka e mena bi hye e ma etwa saade we mu a ogiri se ka ebetumi aboa pa ora ya na tintim na se operation recover all loot ni nyina ne se aban we ba no ina o se aban dwapade sika enwunagu nkofo botomu na obi afa kwambone so ya wafa o man dwapade no ene ni nyina wonum ebeje nti ampa wa hyem kana ama owura no aye adwuma eba ensema wodura owura no de akoto aban ni mu nyadewa ya aban no abotiri kra sa ateni jenua aban me nanim ni penni won hye na ne woso Fred woso ka wonka binum ka fa ho se da bi enyina mara kwanso binum se da bi o mana de ne nyina de a wonko amena to yam de ada bi obafi aba na we na we munyamfo se eche mensa bonsu akasa na asam ne se owura no a ya NDC yero John Dramani mama de aba no otwasa bone ebi ato ya anhwe yi a da tena ba ye de bo tachi no ne ye de koboba eno nso emwa se nti a woka ne sa ne se owura no ye to aba ma yero mama na onya nso afena mu nso aye tumi mehye ne sase mampani no ena oti nti eno kra no besie iti amra de atoso biem nso ye wako do bebre wo ho a ya wonom no muhwe na obi edi bone o ma ejirimu a o meka ho asem nti wono de kwan no aya ban no afaso na owura na ba onyini se ye kwampa nyamfo se chi mensa bonsu
rally ya oshase no as far as I'm concerned a dangerous president no set among the president recover all loots time bena or say otisa team time otisa team or a president elect he had not been sworn in as a president so executive authority was not in his hands no need sir to me elections as a president the two even the establishes are around so kase obi lutu bibia ene ne kire akofuma de bia enye ne dia o lutu until looting in itself no a criminal offense and before you establish obi lutu bibi no a court of competent jurisdiction it me kire say wako lutu akowia you remember Supreme Court etra assembly so ema after the ruling no ena Justice Doche ebeka says yes it was a great loot and share but yes they had established criminality so makulutu in the case of Gena Brakwa leading no na criminality will be established against anybody. The constitution guarantees the right to own property individually or as a collective. Yeah. Be wo hon kwan say ono apene japade. Na say wontimi establish say ni bakona akọ bo krono no de nya de japade na ka say wo akolutu a is serious. Say bitimi asay obi din.
Yero aseche mensa bonsu. E na echechim say owura no enyina mra kwan so. Na kwan no aba no afaso ya wode aba no. Utwa saboni bi ato anhwe adache emmoa oman say ya to aba abato komisa one ne mpanimfo wonom ena ehweso say ye beto ene se beto abi nyina se wonom nsa na se famra sabjafo no dia ene abato komisa pani e won peso awdo bi aso ne wie ya no atrem samra sebejafie mu adwa no asomese benten ena edi nkunim ne ba mampani de ndi channel officer ndi otimika di wadi nkunim sa o mampani no abato komisa dwom tani pani nkwa ya one maame gien mensa na wakasa dodo na ka say ye de yewra maame esi adwaso no maame obi a hu no wore ne mpanimfo no obi ama anka mo na mo hwe abato so nti mato ya to aba na mbatima aka say maama na edi nkunim na ye de ne besi adwaso a mo nyina obi ama nti eno no ye tan na say ye de kofo na ekeka no na e maame je mensa ba bontin say da bi o mo ntan obi na ntisa na de etia ne say freezer to aba no o mo no e obi si adwaso a won mo nko kwa wo mo nkro ne say ansa na obetu won mo to akwadi djuma ati say no na ya de krata abre won mo invitation ya to nsa frɛ won mo say ade wei e na ye be ye na mo mmra bi say krata a ma won mo nko sa na de ne tie onum nim se to nsa frɛ nim di fom panifo pia man panifo e ma chief justice say ma me get to tokonu kura no na admisa out of allegiance and the keka won nyina e de ma man panin nanso about commission de ohia se officially to nsa frɛ no no akɔ ya nto nsa frɛ no yenti no kwa enye yenti umadwuma no emra wo ho afritete saa no mu ye no yenti e ma me ji mensa.
Before I proceed, I would like on behalf of the Electoral Commission to present heartfelt congratulations to the National Democratic Congress. You won the elections of 2024 without a shadow of doubt. As they say, nothing is nothing good, and it was clear that you were the winners of the election. Congratulations. To their competitors, the New Patriotic Party, and to all other political parties and independent candidates, we say better luck next time. The elections of the 2024, we have not had the opportunity, so we thought it was important to regather, to reconvene, and to rekindle the spirit of cooperation as we chart the way forward for the future elections in this country. I'm sure you all agree with me that the outcome of the 2024 general elections is a confirmation and an affirmation that our processes and our systems work. The outcomes are indeed an attestation that elections in Ghana are free, fair, credible, and transparent. It is a confirmation that elections are indeed won or lost at the polling station, and therefore it is important for political parties to also hold what happens at the polling station.
Abato Commissioner John Training Amiji Mensa and Interparty Advisory Committee IPAC amanyofo nyina wonum nhie mu ase wode nsamudo atudwa na ochichi mse de ya manfo de no a wonum betu mudwuma ya wonum edi no ase tewu ayekuo Teachers and Educational Workers Union na omaba bonten kankan junior staff no sa umuma ban na wotwemienu aban ntie wonum asema strike nationwide oman nyina tewu fo be strike na wasem ne say junior staff no ya ma won ma allowance bi ya vehicle maintenance allowance juma bi won ma so mu kodi anka ban ne de o car de o mu kro na won ma de o mu car kodi a e wo sa ban twes ka bi to na car ne say ya wo mu de ya no ne vehicle maintenance allowance no ya e de matewu junior staff na tewu junior staff no chiri mu say aban ne say ne car wo bo no so enti say sika no onti ye firo na tewu junior staff nso chiri mu a na wonum ne penifo kwatnanse ema yaji ni nyina no tumu enti ena sa brede akoba se sa car maintenance allowance no ye ba betwemu na omukura mpochira omu members no edoso pa omu ye be 600 tewu junior staff no ye be ahensia na nso mu aduana amiensa pe kurampo ena sa maintenance allowance ya yeken wonum enya na sa wo sa betwemu a wonum ntiase nti ya namso amura Charles ata ya tewu ba kwa mkomesu apon no mu a sha wadano oginem akasa na mama intie.
The car maintenance allowance is our entitlement. It's not a wholesale thing. It is only when you are using it, you have applied for it, and you go through the procedure before you will be eligible to pay. It is unfortunate that something that we have agreed on with Fair Wages and Labor GTEC last year, because it is our conditions of service provision, and some universities were applying it, others were not applying it. So it was last year that we insisted that it must be applicable to every university, and then there was agreement to that effect with Fair Wages GTEC. Minister of Finance issue approval letter to that effect. Implementation was started. There was no problem until they raised the issue of eligibility. Vehicles, they are using it in performing their duties, yet they are not entitled to it. They are ineligible. Again, we also have people who also uses car. They are juniors or seniors or whoever it is. You are using car and it is not in your name. You have not transferred ownership into your name. So it is not a wholesale matter here. I'm saying that we have about 500 to 600 junior staff. Only 43 are eligible for it. So it's not a wholesale. And if they do not understand, they should come and then we explain to them so that they will understand. It's our condition of service provisions and we will never allow anybody to take it off. We will lay down our tools because we have written and we have written to all the stakeholders.
Oracha Sata Tew KNOS chapter no one jum training was says Benifante Saka maintenance allowance no asia. Wamra one chain now one church munchun and yes be a Tew junior staff nina bear 600 and edgy bear 43. Enti and the Montias and Tias Yechna so be ibichum. Amansan Ugusu Amansan Rukasia Fox 97.9 Kumasi Fox 103.1 Takrade Orkodo Afe Yan Ko Mansu Tuntukrum Ewamansia South Mensina Santimantema Assembly member oho any Tuntukrum Adisi nyina konma bunso omo kwan bi oho ene sane esi be po na siwa papo no kan nyankwanhia wo so bebre amani padodo no a na ahwe wonum kwa omu waka ba no meye obi amfio ntia fedie wonum a na eye na unit committee chairman ewura kwabena animunyam agine mu akasa mama yintie
nyina ya aban de ye be ye no eno so na eboa ma aban na nso ehunu modern ba ebia kuru bi yedan ebo na wana mo bi wotu ayedan afa so hwe bipo ya ye fe na kotokole ya bipo edi nipa bibiri nyaye omo didam omo wu ekwan wi ekwan a ekodum kwa bipa fa so nya agro esanse na bipo no ewa na cars ehwehwe so nti ana se ehwe ase wo so nti na ama nipa suru se ombe yedan ombe fa kwan so we na ama 20 unit committee ene assemblyman ya fa to ye ho so se sanete de a yenso ye wa anamo bi a wo se ye tuni de boa ye kuroma no ene nipa dom a efa sa akwa na so ena ma yakofa mfidie e de abegusu se ye be pono e wo se etwa na tofom se de be ye timamufo a eto ma ye mu no e be nya ahoto e wo kwan so entimu busa ya na ye unit committee ene assemblyman de ye pese ye boa ma aban no enuma eye den etumpo
ora kwabena ni munyam Mansu Tontokrom unit committee chairman na owie ye no Tontokrom nipa ya wo moti ho no dodo no anso akasa yintie
Poyam jaso kasa ye frano akotokole fisa mi ni bepum sa abre mi hu empuntuo bi a abaso a ifira ban mu ebre bi a ye de ahoden o ma ne de ahoden si ya na disiesie so elipa ewu ha edoso na aye wu asem tie ntumi nka sa abre ya du bra ye hiam wo fira ban ho na so emwa bi afira ban mu ma ye sra ban se omwa bi a ode beboa ni manum ya ye sra no onfa meboa ye ne nipa ewu ewa ha ase ye ya road probia ni maso se ya obet makasa omu ya ndisi for ta ye totokufo eti afi abato aye to ye sra John Mahama se oma ye hu abato no so mfaso a ye nso yenya ye ka che gara ma ye ka che ban se bi edia no ye ho so ye ka wo se ni pe hu e we kura yi mu ni pe to ye ba sra ban ye NDC aban ye nya NDC ema President Mahama ye ba sra President Mahama ye sra ye kodo ye agufom ekwan no e ne hia ye na bre ye ja apopo ka se so akotokre ye jaso ye kase ye senala omwe na obi abla do na bla mu oden do ni brother afidi abu no anyina no eye ye timamfo no eni akofa afidi a ye de ye den eye kwan no ye kwan na che na nakofo do bai ama ye kwan no ebedu blebi ye timi nya ho adi antimi abai bi amwa ye abedu bia a ehye President Mahama any ministers apele eni pe wu enkola wu
Mansu Tontokrom adesie ene yete ho no mke
Aji mensa yetitiri na ayame yaka ho doctor say me BP ni me sugar nyina kwosoro
de wuhia ne amuzu garlic bitters ane amuzu garlic bitters ewo herbal shop bia
Hey, say a kayampa, said that you be trying to give him, and Tuntuma big team a new rough, a true baby crown. Come in some bushia for. It's answer, my train Tuntuma drobebre, and so still, as you woman until send me discover Fox Mosquito Coil, and only my chinkwa, a boy, you my papa, na shamso, and you just say, put me soon of them, put me soon of bunting, and so she had down enough for them, and to know bushia bedda and naho. Dear Nim, and ye dick one dance here. Kaise, Ubenya do shops a hoodwoom, the open door to Enkrank, Kokenshi, Kumase, Babsap Enterprise, and what doom, or was it for 055-5216-909. And now Koforidia, Obe to Miss Wafrey, I was 0249-108230. Fox Mosquito Coil, Yabed da enya yasumdre, FDA, Aji Egadian Kratwe Atum.
Ya commanded the money fight for Bomada. Ha! Command the money wada.
So shebre wa brabo wa warrior wa juma wa dache bitirimu po enu nsusu ya papa ebebemu a di so dem paiba emu oden eheda na se enema bi ewu o wa brabo mu a eyam paiba to bitima ma na nyankwa se enu guase eda wo so a onyankopo be na mpaye a wo bonso amampega aba enu nti eneneme enkambo de bia da abrabo no nunkopim no nsia Mirube Jinam Paiba, a more day, now what do I dance here so Abba? The book of Job 22 and verse 28. Thy shall also decree a thing, and it shall be established unto thee, and the light shall shine upon thy ways, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Over Facebook and YouTube, evangelist, we see, and Opebia no num copim no sia, but Shro Emaya Moa Bisa dear, and also prayer request no enfamao. Oh, Holy TV, Onyankopon Shama.
Hey, said the Dr. Foku, while Wilson and Wampa, a bassy didn't bring you, Essa, ready, a doctor, dear, Pajini, dear, Papa. No blue, and again, I don't say. Of a conquer, Miss say, said the wish you will be now a ton someone 10 times. Oh, no, George, we, and I say, oh, be our dad, no one did do one name, or be our dad will be nabbed down and Nemua. Miss Roya come for Dr. Foku, her backland, Kifamano. Now, Dr. Foku, the owner can once a match me. Papa, they see him the dada, or be a pesa, a citre, and I say syphilis, gonorrhea. I want some cry. I say under the yakan yam quota, Papa, ebe yen 10 man and Sakana dear cry. I wafa as someone want me come here, Dr. Fokia say, and say, Mammy be our dashi my dinner back. No one stroke, Dr. Fokia ko fa and mobile about 190 swa. Mammy now sorry, Regina, 190 walk oh beer, ne to a sintini ya, ne quoto J, and our friends will be any sissy dear. Dr. Fokia boy, so I mean Nantisubia, or no one a person what that them. And it's a serious Sicadi Yentiminko. Oh, Fed Giant, now Dr. Fokia, and him the dad. Sike bi ekura wo bia wo de kwa doctor be show no ma won eduro na se kura de o se okuta Ghana card a wo ba ayaresa bia ho no mu a eke bia obebo bia Ghana card no be fam fa na wo so atua fa na wo pewe na wo pede ne mo twa me na me nkofrefra yarefo nyina mra fi se ye ntena se e ma yade enkuye bra doctor Fuku o fa twen na wo kono bi bisa ne number wo de ama no 0242155935 and ye kai say Dr. Fuku wo pachi number 1 wo fo kai wo so be se wo chana mo bridge ne so ho no mo why you do me frequency ada e de kopim fiada
yare kasana siana madama afei yema ya boafo emre mo na ye na wono mas 97 we obi a ensansa egu ho wonamani ayi ruchiruchi enshada nya kono ekura yam pimples kakarere ena ya wode a ene unipio heba soup no na ade bedware na the unipio heba ointment ne nso asra honam no beto so kama uwi a na sawututu wo so sabro hawa na wabomade a the unipio heba bam enso asra betuase ama ho ato kama ahoya abekon sansa ne wonam ne richiruchi no ni nyina nso ebechai uba bandi chemist ni mo pharmacy Seba pharmacy Jerut pharmacy Lancer chemist in maybe ho the small pharmacy na medical pharmacy ye nyina nya e product ebi yo kumasia e wo konongo e wo edweso number na 0244 486225 0264 240999 entontomo yo ade ufi aboso wo da mo kra no wontimi na Mr. Fox Mosquito Coil eno na ye kan fama wo Mosquito Coil you know se wo sia kambia nim pampan ye hene bon ensi be se akum tontom di Fox Mosquito Coil no de ye kan fama obia na ya to bia beten stores awuduom ya akwa benya bia to atu akoton fox mosquito coil no se uba eduma se ya spare parts wono kwan no so a we free ya bro san no so about Sap Enterprise na ko GPS afei eduma no ma ye ne CBG bank no ebo ho se zip hotel no ho ane wo obuase abresana free so na akwa from rural bank wo hozi park no benye bi etu ho na nkran so kan shi bia be kubia agbama ame wo community one tema fox mosquito coil benye bi ho wasi ye beda ne anya ya asomdue ebra ya so fox mosquito coil number ni 0249 108230 055 521 6909 poku farmer no wajime so ya pom din farbai Pofakoff ye wadru nti wanyini na abo wa se Pofakoff adult syrup no akoto wisanso na ubo wa Pofakoff junior syrup no ato no oho ato pharmaco tablet ye man penifo na ni nsu amankoda painkiller ba ko pampenifo wie me hoto ye pokumol extra na akoda no ho ye hye wontimi ni di wona na batan wa de bi ne frase ma no pokumol syrup no na ho badwo fom asorobin ewo so a tipa yini pa osi trase aso ani eyi atop finak eno na abawie na ho ato mensak ye ni dane eduru nti oba bia ni dane wo so ubu nsa na wato ho ya na waya ewe wo no be kana nsa mo ubu nsa na no pokfa ma mensak ni bia no ma be sane boko ya oni nyina etu betwa mina liver salt boya ochecho yam sanfe wanu nsa bia nya hangover oyam atim mina liver salt emienu ba kwanu nsio da boko ba kwanu nsio sanka te fagu nsio kap ma ba ko nenom be yuyam pokfa intino wose ya pomden efare by any hono ye kwan ne ba clinic Dr. Kokuamu ako numpe doctor asuyeye wonsam abu wonamu abu wonano ato afrem ho wonsan ne mu abu kotodwe ne ahini wonsa hwan fei wanya nkwanhia ama na mu abu ya sha POP wonano ntime ntene fabra nkwan ne ba clinic wo obabua wo ama wachi so ama wonano atene ne no pa ho kra no a sabro hawo siyade ha ho tutuo wo so bema no fonti modwuma ye uno oba hia se ya no waje mu hepatitis B malaria jaundice typhoid fever udisi bia tunu bone enum kwan ne ba clinic be sana 97.9 uba wono ma akoda wanya afi komfie nsia ya nyi ni sika uyini folder tan bandage ya ne ahwe no saa na pani a wanya frimfie de usia ekronso ye be ya ma wo pepepe uyi folder no na to bandage ya ne ahwe de aka no ya nyi usika ya wodiase nim side Garden City University College no chi enkran block factory satellite kuntunsi ya ho Dr. Kokuamu akunumpe doctor sinumpe benyankwa fre 0244 427 276 0266 202644 0592 748204 Adonko soft drinks beverages one na de angel cola no ne no aba we sound the angel orange angel mango angel peach na angel apple lime beka ho ni nyina aye doko nya brusa nti apunto bi ase no ebi ho angel energy drink was me taste pepepe Adonko next level energy drink wono ma ho ye din busu energy no system no e ma yade nti mumfa wo so ho ye den ye adwuma bia bi vitamin B6 B12 ni nutrients ahyemu ma nti e ma ho ni embom wose ya monkai oba wonyem onum bi opemfo wa wo oba na oba no ntwa no fo no mu no fo no onum bi koda wonum no fo asem na meken e mo de ne enhye ne nso wo so a wonya ni 18 years Adonko next level onum bi ye no pa ho ani aka nyina no ye num ye number na 0244 832286 0507 87 8668
97.9
Amuzu P heba misha Amuzu P heba misha ebo adwuma se Amuzu heba clinic na dia Amuzu P heba misha no abadwa so be ma odwunso na odwunso de mu apai tada wa ya sitimi retan odwunso ma eso ko ne ko wo sha watade na yesa obesa adwunso be dwunso kra ne muja wom eno ne ha dwene bo so na dwunso no nka boni wom pa na ne be ma no mo hihye no tada na ne be ma no ho oba nka boni wase suka bi fron mo ba ya na ho ye ohini na wutiti na ma o yade na woni be ma hia obeda mo ni age no woni be ma hia na yemu a na eye o ya honam nyina ye o ye o tirika se bra mu sisi no dwonku nyina ye o ya wa ye bohu Amuzu P heba mesa eno na ye kanfu ama wo okwa heba shop ne pharmacy shop awudo bia no amuzu pi heba me se bi ho na mom bra nhia tafo nhia so amuzu junction ho na amuzu heba clinic wo benya dodo no anso atu your number ne 0247 776743 0247 776743 amuzu heba clinic go amuzu osinyame ene yare safo aha enam de amansan Dawuro kasi ni nyina esi ben kwaku anson onene yesamfo pani abana konaduchi koba jesi Richard Asare ono so na de enko social media dani the hitmaker Mr. Enoch Kamedeto technicians omuchinchin fidi no fruma midin de nana kwabna nsia apia esuomuni bakai se kasi safa nyankwada information center ewo sio ho pepie hanam DC me sorry so no focus sports ena eba Kofi Aristotle ewa ha sa enso ena table ticket o tenadwom na se Kofi nti ena afei se principal Ramsey Abraham Abraham no ndie na ire ne Sarah onom transi na wonum e focus sports no abroni entra Fox 97.9 yakram.
Lock it in. More news, more information. Fox.